Suspect was driving north here on 63rd Street. As she turned left, she hit 3 different cars, a pole, and then sent a truck off the road, missing this quick trip sign by just a few inches. Depending believes every dog can be a therapy dog. And as you can see, Hope's definitely stepped in the role here with Benjamin. Thanks, guys. I'm Brenna Paukert down here on the Blue Oval at the Drake Relays, here with Kaylee Salufo, the winner of the high school girls 800-meter final. So, Kaylee, as far as I know, this is a huge improvement from last year. How does that feel?
I mean, I've known I could run this time since freshman year. I mean, I had been running it since freshman year. So, like, just to finally get it and run how I know I'm capable of, it's really cool. Obviously, I'm still hungry for that state record, so we'll see what happens. Got a few weeks till state, so.
What work and training led to this race?
I did a lot of work over the winter, and I just, always was pushing myself, and I worked out by myself a lot, actually, so I actually learned how to run by myself, which, when you're racing, you don't really have anybody on you all the time. Kind of comes in handy. Just a lot of tweaking this winter.
And what are the plans for the rest of the season?
Hopefully win state record, and then in the summer I'll do a few New Balance Nationals and those kind of meets. Ideally, I'd like to get down to 204, 205, so we'll see what happens.
Well, great race today. Congratulations and good luck with the rest of your season. I'm Brenna Paukert. Back up to you guys. Thanks, guys. I'm here with Brian Brown, the director of this year's Drake Relays. Brian, how do you feel today's going?
You know, it's going very well. We have some major competitions still left, but already this morning we've had some finals, and the final events have been very competitive, and so we're looking forward to the rest of the day, where we can hopefully crown a Hy-Vee champion at the end of the day.
What are you most excited about this weekend?
Well, there's been a lot of events outside the stadium that has gone well. There's been last night, Hy-Vee night at the Relays was phenomenal. Today we have some great events, some more rematch events where we're going to have the 100-meter hurdles. We're going to have some 400-meter hurdles as well as some field events. So I'm looking forward to some more world bests. Last night, every rematch event was a world leader, and so I'm looking forward to some of the same today.
All right. What kind of preparation did you have to put into producing such a big event like this?
Well, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. There's a lot of people who volunteer their service. I create the vision, articulate the vision, and then I get other people empowered to make sure it unfolds. There's a coordinated effort all year long. And so for me, it's a matter of putting the right people in the right place, empowering them, and making sure that they're held accountable. But it's a lot of fun. It's a big deal for the state of Iowa, and it's a big deal for the track and field community. So make sure that we put our best foot forward, and this year's theme is raising the bar. I feel like we've done that.
Definitely. All right, well, congratulations on such a successful weekend of the Drake Relays, and good luck with the rest of the weekend. Back to you guys.
That's right, line dancing, exclusive to the older crowd. Every Tuesday and Thursday, anyone 50 years and older can come dance for an hour and a half just south of Des Moines in Indianola. Free to the public, the class serves as both exercise and a social activity for the men and women who come to dance.
I love music. I was brought up with music, and it just gives me a lot to do. I'm a widow, and I've lost a lot of weight, and which it has helped.
The group learns new dances each day and practices the ones from weeks before.
And everybody thinks there's just one line dance, like if you go to a dance and they'll do one, everybody just thinks it's the freeze, but there are so many and so many more that are a lot more fun.
With 15 years of success, the program continues to meet each week to step, twist, and turn as they line dance. I'm Brenna Paukert. This event gave students the hands-on opportunity with the newest technology and in contact with many professionals. Students explored augmented reality situations and had the opportunity to fly a drone at Touch of Tech.
Touch of Tech is a campus-wide technology event that really focuses on getting students involved and engaged with technology that they'll use today and possibly in the future in their personal lives or careers.
Touch of Tech was open to all Drake students. By pre-registering, students were entered into a drawing to win an Xbox One, iPod Shuffle, or a Wacom tablet.
It's been amazing. So I've been on the committee from the start, and we kind of planned it from the ground up, and today it was like the fruition of our idea.
The business fraternity held the event so that Drake students had the opportunity to explore technology that they otherwise wouldn't have.
And they're not connected, so you have to do this card.
The event attracted many vendors and students. I'm Brenna Paukert. It was a normal Tuesday night here at this quick trip on 63rd and Railroad in Des Moines until one driver caused quite a scene.
She spun around and came back and hit me in the front of my car with the back of her car.
The suspect was driving north here on 63rd Street. As she turned left, she hit 3 different cars, a pole, and then sent a truck off the road, missing this quick trip sign by just a few inches.
30-year-old Tiffany Fountain drove off on only 3 tires, headed towards Valley West on the interstate, where she hit a median and finally stopped. No one was reported injured, but those involved in the accidents were left a bit shaken up afterwards.
It freaked me out, and I just couldn't believe she did this to people. She didn't know if someone was hurt or not.
Fountain was arrested and charged for an OWI and leaving the scene of an accident. Reporting for KCCI, I'm Brenna Paukert. Tammy DePenning has fostered many dogs since connecting with A. Hines Pet Rescue and Transport. But her newest foster dog, Hope, found a deep connection with DePenning's son.
Hope didn't know Benjamin at all. And yet, to date, when I brought her out also, she goes up to him and looks in his face, and she was whining at me like, I need to get closer. So I took her out of the wheelchair, and she sniffed and licked his face and gave him kisses.
DePenning believes every dog can be a therapy dog. And as you can see, Hope's definitely stepped in the role here with Benjamin.
He just had the biggest smile on his face watching her.
That's a good girl.
Hope has a spinal cord injury and is receiving treatment through a study at Iowa State University.
Our main goal is to get her as well as we can get her, to give her the most quality of life she can possibly have.
And so far, she's come a long way.
She improves. They do range of motion. Sometimes they do aquatic therapy. The socialization really helps.
Hope's connection with Benjamin has her future looking promising.
I would love to see her be a therapy dog, a trained therapy dog, and go to hospitals and schools.
Reporting for KCCI, Iowa's news leader, I'm Brenna Paukert.
There we go. Good girl.